This is going to be a new series that I'm going to start when I'm going to go through my Hyrox prep. So I'm doing a Hyrox with my coach, Amazing Charlie. We're doing this in Malaga in April. Now I need to remember the date. So it's the 13th of April, had to check my phone there, and we've got 14 weeks, which actually doesn't sound too long. Right now, I've changed my training. So last month, we started our Hyrox training. So I was doing 4 workouts a week, lower, upper, and a run. Where now I'm doing a lower upper, bit of hypertrophy, build a muscle, and I've got a finisher at the end, so it's a bit of a Hyrox like finisher on both. And then I've got a semi-stimulation, the full day of training just Hyrox. Yes, got a conditioning engine work, so it's kind of like me get myself in the position from going from one station to another, so many runs, so it's very exciting. And my coach Charlie is doing all the prep, the training behind it all, and I'm just doing it, so I'm very lucky with that. But now I've got a new training block, so this is every 4 weeks, and now I'm going to be doing lower today, which I'll take you through. Lower today, and as you've just seen, I had 2 bits of toast, a banana, and now I'm having a cup of tea, and then I might have maybe a protein bar. Maybe me to actually start talking about it, stop filming, and then not even tell you what Hyrox is if you don't know what that is. So Hyrox is basically, if you think about CrossFit, it's the same but without all the barbell Olympic lifts. So you have 8 exercises and you have to do a 1K run in between each exercise. So it starts with your ski erg, then a K run, your sled pull, sled push, 1K run, sled pull, 1K run. I think it's rower, now I could be wrong, the row machine, 1K run, and then it goes burpee broad jumps, 1K run, then your farmer's carry, 1K run, and your walking lunges, 1K run, and then your wall balls. I don't know if you finish with the 1K run, because you start with the 1K run. So it's all 8K runs and then 8 exercises, so it all is now so popular. And I think it's just a great way for anyone who, like, the reason why I'm doing it is because last year I was building myself up to do a half marathon through the relay team that I built with my clients. And it was where I was doing like half the marathon to the end, basically. Doing my training, and I was pushing myself like too much, too soon. Like I was adding the miles up, and I went on holiday and I came back and I still did the same miles instead of just pulling it back and then building it up again. So I think I got up to like 10 miles or 10 miles I think I got to before I went on holiday. Holiday was Scott, my partner, doing his marathon. And I came back and I went straight, I left it for like at least like, I think I left it for a good few days since I ran, and I got an injury straight away. Like I ran like 11, I think I ran like 11 or 12 miles, I can't remember. And I had to go to physio, and this was like a few weeks before the relay. So the good thing with that was that I was able to, if I wanted to do one leg, I could have just done that instead of doing the 3. So on the day of the relay, Scott was doing the full marathon for fun. Like, this is how sad he is, but he was doing it for fun and he wasn't worried about time. He was doing it with his clients, so it meant that he could just take his time. So whenever I got to the point where I was starting my leg, he was catching up to that point, and we just ended up staying together to the end. And if he wasn't there, I wouldn't have finished it because I was so slow, so injured. And yeah, so that was like 13 miles, I think, that we did. I'll put it up anyway. I was bringing running back up at the end of the year. We started doing park runs and I was not feeling any pain, and I was really happy about it, so that's what we've been doing. And then I was like to my coach, I was just like, you know, I want to have a competition that's not a marathon yet, which I've booked to do Dublin Marathon at the end of the year. I was like, I might want to do like a Hyrox, like I want to know her opinion. And she was like, I'll do it with you. And then I was like, oh my God, that is like the best idea, because if you do a Hyrox on your own compared to in the pair you split everything, compared to where you're doing it on your own, you do the whole thing on your own. Now, one of my like close friends that I know who has done this, I had a one-to-one session with her. She's amazing. She's called Erin. I will drop her link below. She did it on her own and amazing. Like, she did it in doubles, then did it on her own, and I just don't know how to do it, so we'll just see. But so I'm really excited for the next couple of weeks and to take you along. We'll just see how we go.
Bitch, I said what I said. I'd rather be famous instead. I let all that get to my head. I don't care, I paint the town red. Bitch, I said what I said. I'd rather
from the gym, got some grapes and like 2 strawberries because when it's not strawberry season, it's really not nice. But did my lower session and I felt that, like, it felt actually hard. Not that the other ones haven't felt hard, but I'm gonna put in, you can hear the beeping, it's Scott's food. It was the run that felt so hard. So glad I got done, and now I'm just gonna eat some fruit and then maybe have like another lunch later on before I go back into work for my class tonight. So I have eggs, beans and toast, and then that'll be me. Hello everyone, we're back again. Today's Tuesday. It is 10 to 8, even though I do sound like as if it's later than that or earlier than that. You can tell how tired I am. So I hope you can't hear the washing machine because I'm trying to film this now because that is going to go nuts soon. Today we're going to do uppers. So you've just seen I did lower yesterday, and I didn't actually film after that because it was just like working, and then I did my legs, bumps and tums class with my amazing girls. I should have had another lunch, but I got too busy with work, and then I just had a squares bar, and then had my dinner, turkey burgers, rice and veg, so good. And then a wee Oreo biscuit. Anyone doesn't know about these, like they're unreal. Like they're snowy and Wrld, and they're not gonna probably sell these anymore because they're Christmas, but they were so freaking good. I train upper and Hyrox, so it's going to be 4 upper exercises for hypertrophy, building muscle, and then I've got a finisher, which is an AMRAP, so it means as many rounds as possible. Me trying to remember all this. It used to be 3 exercises in my last block, and now it's 4. So we will see how that goes today. I have this now: banana, toast, train. Might go to Tesco's because we need some wee bits in. Meeting up with best friend Jenny at 4. My coach does a course for relationship with food and body image, so I'm on that, and they do a call, so it's going to be on tonight as well. Honestly, a genuine question. Please no one take the piss. But do spiders live in hoovers if you've hoovered them up? Because Scott has hoovered up a couple of spiders, and there's another one here, and I can't do it unless he's here. So I'm terrified right now. But like, I'm just thinking, like, do they live in the hoover? Like, you know, they're sucked up, but like, what if they just come crawling out? Like, I would honestly be terrified if I was using a hoover that came out. So as long as I can see that the spider's staying where it is, I'm fine. But see, when it's not, I honestly can't cope. So stay there, and then Scott is at training, and I'm hoping he can just hoover it when he gets home, and then they'll just die. Now 8:34, and I'm gonna train semi-stimulation. So what that means is it's like a full Hyrox workout, and there's no like hypertrophy movements like building muscle. What I mean by that, like, it's not that you can't build muscle when doing a Hyrox workout, but it's not specific for muscle building. You might still build a bit of muscle, but it's more cardiovascular, and then there's some weights in there too. But I'm going to be doing a full Hyrox, I think 2 rounds, so it's going to be like just how long it takes me, which is going to be fun. I don't think there's a run in between everything, which is good, because, you know, how can I do that at the moment? I run exercise 8 times. So hope you can hear me with the washing machine on. I had that on last time actually, because me and Scott actually go through so many clothes with training and just in general. What's wrong with me? Yeah, we're fine. Because I think on Monday we had to get more milk. Can't remember, it was like the other day. Yesterday was Yesterday was a rest day. I don't know whether when there's days when I have like admin-y stuff to do to go to a coffee shop to get me out of the house, because if I sit in all day, like I won't move. So if I'm out in a coffee shop, I'm going to be moving a bit more. When I'm driving, going to the shop or something, like just moving a bit and being outside. Like I'm just having a cup of tea now. I'm going to maybe have some toast before I go. And then I've got my bananas. Like who likes bananas when they're like not ripe yet? I would say, yeah, I would definitely be eating this one. Like that one seems a bit better. This week, I'm just seeing how food goes when it comes to your training. So like, I've spoke to coach about it. Well, I'm always having something when I come home, which is like a fruit bowl or beans, eggs and toast. So very high in protein. And just seeing how that goes with like food and stuff. So I will see you in my next workout. Don't know why I'm really nervous to do this workout. I think because I know it's going to be a bit tough. Do you ever get that? When you know you have to train in a certain way. It's probably not going to be as bad as what I think, because I'm nervous because I don't actually know. I haven't looked at the workout in a while, and I know it's like a full list. So I'm at the gym now, just getting myself ready. And I'm going to go in. Look at that, look at me. That was so tough. 2 rounds. I had 3 runs actually altogether. But it was like 300 meters and 500 meters and 500 meters. Oh my God. 7 exercises, 3 runs. Oh, that was so tough. The only thing I didn't do was sled pull, which actually makes sense because it probably is saving me time to fix it all up and stuff. Where I can just go on the other things. Oh my God, I'm so warm. Felt a bit of a niggle in the side of my leg that I used to have, like my hamstring back of the knee. The side of it is like, it feels like the band, like the IT band. That's what it feels like. It just starts to niggle. So I was trying to do an old physio exercise, and then I noticed how weak my right hamstring was. So I just went back to basics and just did the first thing that they showed me to do, and it actually feels like a lot better a wee bit. So just if you go to, honestly, say if you've got a niggle, like go to physio. I know it's so expensive, but like it's so worthwhile, because see, when you want to train and just feel good, like there's nothing worse than feeling injured and you can't train when you know you really want to train. Need to find new shoes for Hyrox, like that will do grip. But it can help me with running. Maybe I'll just corner them because it's January and I'm absolutely skint, which is why I'm gonna get physio in February, because I want to be MOT, but I have to wait till February because I'm skint, and I'm hoping that business picks up a wee bit. So I'm gonna go to Tesco's now anyway and get some food for tonight. Me and Scott are gonna have steak and chips. Hello everyone. 5 to 8 Friday, the flipping 12th of January. You're probably thinking like I'm always wearing this jacket or this jumper, but it is so warm in this jumper, and when I'm wearing it, I'm just taking it off in the gym anyway. But yeah, you're probably thinking, why is she not got that in the wash yet? It's actually pretty clean still. So long story short, my mum got a new table and chairs. So her old table and chairs are coming in here, but we've had to wait for like 2 weeks to get it sorted, because the person we had to have a van to bring it up, it's only like down the road as well, he broke his arm, God love him. So we've had no van. So we contacted someone yesterday. I'm going to meet them at my mum's, bring it here, and we'll finally have a table to sit at. Like we've got like a coffee table and it's tiny. It's the last workout of the week, Hyrox gym workout. So it is a conditioning / engine work. It's like 9 exercises. I thought it was like 5. Really trying to build up my cardiovascular with doing these ones, because like yesterday, oh my days. I'm not too sore to be fair, which is good, but I felt wrecked doing the second round of the workout I did. So I explained that yesterday. But I'm going to be doing like a run, a skier, a rower, a run, skier, rower, run, skier, rower. So it's basically like rotating them 3 movements 3 times. That should be fun. I usually do like my programming for my clients on a Friday if their 8-week block is ending. So I get them to fill in a form, and I'm going to do their programming tonight. Then I'm going to go to Pilates at 5:30. So I just go to, I haven't went in weeks because of just Christmas. I've had something on, and I just haven't prioritised it, if I'm honest. Just wanted to shout out to Scott because he got me some lovely flowers yesterday, and he got a vase like we didn't have when we moved in. We've only moved into this flat over a month now, and we didn't have any. I think we got flowers, or he got me flowers at one point, and we only had a pint glass, and that just gives me like Holy Land vibes. If you're not from Belfast, Holy Land is like the student area that's very rough. What else? Like, has this ever happened? I hope I'm not the only one. Like last night I had such good intentions to tan. Like I would usually tan around by the weekend because I'm going out for my friend's birthday on Saturday night. So I usually do 2 days because I'm not dark enough. Not that I'm orange, but I like to be a wee bit tan. So I was meant to tan last night, and I literally just finished the last episode of Film Me Once, which was very good, by the way. If you haven't watched that, it's on Netflix. And I just went to bed, and I should have tanned, and I'm raging. And I hope that I'm not the first person that's done that just woke up and just thought, fuck, I was meant to tan last night. I need to make sure that's a reminder tonight. I've even left my tan out in the bathroom, so I'm putting it on my to-do list. I've actually just been sitting at my mum's, still waiting on the removal van to remove the table, and I've honestly, my battery on my laptop is on like 6%, and I haven't ate anything because whenever they were going to pick up the table to take them back to ours, I was going to get something to eat, and it's so late and I really want to get to the gym, but it is what it is. They've got a flat tire, so it's not their fault. It's just inconvenient, just the way it's all fell. So finally have a table instead of looking like a flipping outpatient with all the chairs. So me and Scott can actually sit down instead of flipping using that shitty coffee table. So real good. So I'm just back from yoga, literally no makeup on. I just had a nice bath before I went. Did a bit of work at my mum's because I had to look after Cuckoo, my dog, if anyone doesn't know what that is. But today was just nice to be back because I'm just going to make dinner now. Scott's doing his fun run 5K with his clients, which I will be starting in February with my clients for the relay. So freaking excited. So it's going to be on a Friday night, so I might have to change the day I do yoga. I made it like a goal last year to start doing yoga. So, you know, if it's something you've never done before, like don't be scared. Like it's not meant to be something that's like you should be making difficult. You progress with that. So I was meant to do my park run, which I'm going to do my 5K after. I'm going to see how my hip is. Charlie said to me, my coach, that if I am a bit sore, or she didn't say this, if I had to drop a session, I would drop my 5K and keep my other 4. So I've done my 4, done yoga. So I will see how my hip feels tomorrow. It might need just a rest just to get used to all the training this week. It's been a lot of running. This year because I want to drop. partner boyfriend with Scott, he's going to do his sub 25k, which is amazing, and I would have been there with him, but I've been invited to Aaron's event, so I'm going to be, it's 25 to now, I better go. I'm really excited to do some goal setting, and she's amazing with mindset stuff, still incorporating like your training, doing well for you and your nutrition, but she's just so good with mindset and just such a lovely girl, so I'm really excited. me. Have been feeling a wee bit tired, not gonna lie, from last night, even though I didn't stay out too late. Had a few drinks. Didn't go too overboard, which is good. Didn't feel like I was drunk too much. Scott said I wasn't and he was sober, so just took me quite a long time to edit that video today. So that's all I've really been doing since I've been back from treat that you seen earlier with the wee coffee and the croissant. So now I'm just going to chill out with Scott and just get something to eat. Mum's making a roast dinner because we are so lucky, and she just makes incredible dinners, roast dinner on a Sunday. So we're going to do that, and then we're going to go home and just get ready for the week tomorrow. So I will be back next week with another update throughout the week of how Hyrox is going and just training. It's going to be the same training block from now till the end of the month, so it might be a bit of a repeat with these workouts, but it's just to keep updated with how things are getting on. And just felt this week also didn't do my 5k today or yesterday, because yesterday did Erin's event, as you've seen, and I just did my client programming and then had to get ready to go out, as you've seen. And then today I've just been editing this video, and I was a bit anxious with that injury this week, so because I did quite a bit of running throughout the workouts now, I'll probably see how I go this week coming, and if the volume's increased then maybe I might be able to get running in. It's just because I won't be able to go to physio until the end of the month. But anyway, enough rambling. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Like and subscribe. I will be doing this till Hyrox, so in April, and I'm really excited. But thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next week.